Howdy, Garen. Just doing a test live because I wanted to go live this morning, as you guys saw with Blade Talk, and it was a colossal failure because Cyberspace was ill. So I wanted to kind of do a test live today. Maybe ask one of you guys if any of you guys wanted to come live with me and just bullshit for a little bit. Just kind of doing a test. How you doing, Garen? What's going on the sunny coast? You're in Florida, right? Wait some more people have come in. If not, I'll just put in my backdrop. Again, I'm just testing it, seeing if anybody wants to come on. How's everybody doing? Talking to nobody. I'm talking to Garen. I'm just talking to you right now, Garen. How you doing? Howdy, Garen. Howdy. Tina's on. What's up, T? You're always front and center, huh, T? You're always front and center. Love you, babe. Just I was just telling Gavin, I'm just testing out a live right now because I'm just very disappointed with this morning. I was all amped up to go live. I had a packed room, everybody in my waiting room. I have all the videos loaded up and squat, nothing, nothing. Very disappointed this morning. So I had a need to go live today just to check it out. Loud and clear. You hear me fine. Everything is good. Can't do nothing but my face. That's all it is. Who's in here? Kathleen? What's up there, Pure Water Girl? Tina, I'll put it on screen. Tina was first babe of the blade here. Tina coined the phrase babes of the blade. So she is the babe of the blade. What's up, my man, Carl? Carl Ruja? Howdy, howdy, Carl. Howdy, all. What's up, my man, Carl? Just testing out a live. I didn't go live this morning. I wanted to test it out before I do Blade Talk tomorrow. I wanted to see if everything is working. Got in live with no problem. Cyberspace was a mess this morning. I had like I said, I had a packed room and I couldn't get in. I had both Erics on. I had Scab on. I was trying to go live for like 40 freaking minutes. It was a disaster this morning. I'm glad you're doing great, Dale. Glad you're doing great. Both Erics are on tomorrow, Carl. Yes. Um, to be honest with you, I only had Eric Hussein because Eric 117 had some family stuff that he had to take care of. So he wasn't sure if he was going to come on. At the end of the day, he wasn't able to go on at all. So I guess it worked out a little bit better having reschedule. So at least so I get both Erics on because that's really what we wanted to do is have both Erics on. Yeah, what's that, Garen? We love you, Tina. Tina, why don't you come live with me? Does any of you guys want to come live with me? I'll just send you the link. You just come on with bullshit. I'm not staying on for that long. I just really wanted to test this out. What's up, Eric? How you doing, bud? Eric, I'm just testing it out so tomorrow I know there's no issues. That's all. So I had a need to come on live because I was very disappointed. I was very amped up this morning and diddly squat. Eric, I hope you're not cursing my blade talk because last two times we tried to go on with you, there was some kind of a calamity or a tragedy or something that went on. So I hope you're not hexing me. I hope we go on tomorrow live there, Eric Hussein. Don't be hexing my blade talk there, Eric. Let's ask Shogu. Yeah. I know. I watch his stuff. He's got great insight as far as the Japanese tradition, Japanese traditional arts, and teachings of the samurai. And he talks about katana. He's good. I actually asked him to come on. We did speak for a little bit, but I don't know. He had a lot of issues as far as how to do it and when to do it, and I don't know. Just didn't kind of work out. I'll probably circle around back up to Shogu again, but he's definitely good. I respect the guy a lot in terms of his channel and his content. He's really cool. Yes, Eric is in the room. Eric was in Eric was in my waiting room. If Eric is still here, the funniest thing is the way StreamYard works, you have like a waiting room. So I was staring at Eric doing all this crazy shit, and he didn't know it. for like for like 45 minutes, I saw him playing with his sword, doing some practice swings, going in and out, doing some Nobu. And he was moving the camera, going in and out, like into the screen and stuff like that. It was hysterical. I should have freaking recorded that whole thing. Eric, you don't know I was watching you, bro, but I was sitting here waiting with you, and you're in the waiting room, so your camera was on. You were doing all this crazy shit. It was pretty funny. Time difference is big with him. Um, yeah, yeah, the time difference. No, he's in the states. Unless I mean, sometimes he's in Japan. That Shogu guy, but he's in the states, isn't he? I don't think he's in Japan. From what I understand, I think he lives in the states. I think he grew up in Japan. He visits Japan, but I think he lives in the states. So, I mean, other than maybe a 3 hour maximum from the West Coast, I don't know where he is, but I believe he's in the states. What's up, Addicted to Blades 2? What's up, buddy? I'm just testing some stuff out tonight. I don't want any problems tomorrow to go live, so I figure let me try to go live. Eric, I had no idea you could see me. Of course I could see you because you're in my waiting room. So I saw you doing all this crazy shit with your swords. I saw you like practicing, doing some practice swings and stuff. It was freaking hysterical. I mean, I wasn't staring there looking at you, but every time I would come back to my desk, I'm like, what the hell is Eric doing right now? He just, you kept on moving the freaking the screen back and forth, going in and out, sitting back, sitting up, trying to get yourself in frame. It was funny. So now you know that I'm watching you, or I could be watching you anyway. What were you doing when you were kind of just swinging the sword around? Like, I don't, were you just like practicing for blade talk or for what you were going to do? I just thought it was hysterical, bro. It really was. Eric Unplugged. Mikey. We got Mikey in the room. Well, I hit the wrong one. Where's Mikey? Mikey. There's Mikey. What's up, Mikey? How you doing, buddy? How you doing tonight? What are you doing? Sharpening anything good tonight? What do you do? What are you up to? Thanks for joining me, buddy. I'm just testing some stuff out. Not staying on that long. I wanted to see how everything's worked. Megatron is in the room. Liked your short, Meg. It was really good. Very, very cool. Very good of you guys. How about Ali? We got the Queen of the Throne here tonight. Yeah, no, it's not a matter of coming through okay, Meg. It was just because I wanted to make sure the live was working before tomorrow because I don't want to have like, a packed room of 4 people and not be able to go live. I mean, it was horrible this morning. For like 40 minutes, I kept on trying to go live. I was exiting the browser. I thought it was my internet. My internet was fine. And then I looked it up and it was like a worldwide freaking epidemic, with cyberspace with a lot of websites. I think it was all geared towards Facebook because Facebook hosts a lot of other sites. So when Facebook goes down, they take a dozen other freaking companies with them. So I think that's what was the problem. I think Facebook is still having a problem. YouTube didn't have a problem. It's just the streaming, the network, the websites that host all the streamings was having an issue. And I think Instagram is still a little shady too. Trying to figure out your new air compressor for Lawrence. Hey, man, we got to be busy doing something, right there, Mikey? If we're not doing knives, if we're not doing blade stuff, we're doing other stuff, right? We got to keep busy. Facebook and Instagram went down, and like I said, Facebook was the root of the problem with Streamyard because Facebook is like hosts a lot of shit that they stream, so it kind of just back ended Streamyard, and I wasn't able to Streamyard to go live to YouTube. So that's what was the problem this morning. So I wanted to really get on tonight before tomorrow, get everything set, and make sure everything's ready to good to go. Both Eric's, I got a nice compilation made up of both your videos. I edited something myself, so I'm going to put that up. It's going to be really cool tomorrow. Ron T. Sawyer, we got a celebrity in the room tonight. What's up, Ronnie? He's sending some knives to you this week. Yes, send Mikey some knives. Mikey, I got to send you some knives too. I just don't have that many knives to send, so I'm just trying to figure out what I need to get sharpened. In life, I guess if you were having difficulties. Yeah. I mean, we were all in a room. There was no problem with us seeing each other. It was just a matter of hitting the freaking live button. It wasn't able to stream. That was the only issue. But we had everything ready to go. We were all in the room. Eric was doing his thing in the background, and we were all ready, and it did not work. Long day, Ron. Hitched Papa's in the room. I mean, the morning after the 60-minute view whistleblower. Anybody want to come on live with me before I come off? Ron, you want to come on? You want to come BS with me? Anybody want to come on with me? I could get you the link. You could come on with me for a couple seconds, minutes. Raja 2, that's a great knife to sharpen. So, guys, where would you guys recommend as being the best place to shop for EDCs or knives? I've been going to Blade HQ a lot. I don't think they have the best prices, or some of them have good prices on certain knives and some don't. Like, what do you guys recommend as far as a good, all around good knife place online to order EDCs? I would love to know your opinion. And don't tell me Amazon. Knife Center, how their price, Knife Center, how their prices compared to like Blade HQ and all that call. Have you ever like compared things back and forth? I went into Knife Center a couple times, but I didn't really do anything with them. Eric's saying Smoky Mountain. Yeah, Smoky Mountain's big. Isn't that didn't Donnie go to Smoky Mountain? Isn't that where he stopped? Because that place is freaking tremendous. I would love to actually visit Smoky Mountain. If that's the same place that Donnie went to, I think it was Smoky Mountain. What's up, Scab? Scab, how you coming on right now? Oh, you're probably doing lunch right now. I'm just farting around, Scab. I'm just testing this out to see if this shit works for tomorrow. I don't want to like try this out tomorrow before we go on and it didn't work. So I just wanted to make sure everything was working. Wow, we got Scab and Ron T. Sawyer in the room. Nice. And Mikey. And Carl. And Hitch Papa. And Garen. Thank you everybody for joining me. Scab, you're on a break right now, no? Make sure you don't type with your mouth full of food. I think you're on a lunch break. Oh, you're off. Oh, you're off today. I didn't know you were off today, brother. Okay. Well, you're off right now. That is the place Donnie visited. Yeah, I figured it was. Massive place. That place was beautiful. Oh man, that's like freaking knife heaven in there. But yeah, I mean, how are their prices though? I just want to know, like, because I'm a cheap bastard, so I want to know how the prices Smoky Mountain compared to Blade HQ or Knife Center. Like, who has the best prices for the same product? And then does their customer service match up with whatever they're charging you? I'm cheap. I don't want to freaking spend more than I have to on a knife. That's just what I do. I don't care. 2 weeks. I love how you guys have all these conversations in the side. Works. So Smoky Mountain, I miss you, calls. Is Knife Center is equivalent prices to Blade HQ? Is that what you're saying? I want to know Smoky Mountain how their prices are compared to Blade HQ and Knife Center. I'm asking a lot of questions today, but I'm just killing time, seeing if all this shit works. Says on Smoky Mountain. What's Sezzle? I don't understand that, Scab. How about same prices roughly? I've had good customer service with both. Okay, so we're all equivalent. So they're all competing in their prices. So it's just a matter of who you want to go with for the most part, right? I mean, Amazon does have the best prices sometimes. It's just that you have to make sure it's legitimate. Most of them are. I mean, if it's like Prime, you're okay. But the problem is they don't ship to New York. A lot of knives are not shipped to New York. So that's why I really can't do a lot of Amazon purchases. I agree with you, Mikey. There's one thing about Amazon is the fact that if it's in stock, you get it in like 2 freaking days. Free shipping, free returns. I mean, you could basically get the knife and say, I don't like it, return it, no questions asked. You could even keep the knife for freaking, you could probably keep it, cut with it, and in about a month, you could probably tell them you don't like how it works, and they'll probably still take it back. So that's the one good thing, really, about buying knives from Amazon is that return policy they have is fantastic. Pricing, yeah, I hear you. You want a link, Scab? I'll send you a link. Hold on. I'm not staying on for long. I'm just fucking farting around right now. I'll send you a link right now. Copy. I'll email it to you. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, Scab, I sent you a link. I emailed you a link. We got Petey Guns in the room. What's up there, Guns? How you doing there, buddy? I wasn't even supposed to be on, Pete. Don't feel bad about staying. I'm not staying on long. I'm just testing this shit out because this morning was a mess. I couldn't get on live, and we were supposed to do a blade talk with Scab. Scab was in the room. Eric's were in the room, and we couldn't get we couldn't get on. So I figured let me just test this out tonight, just to make sure we're all good for tomorrow, buddy. We're glad to see you here, there, Pete. You're quite the Cold Steel fan, huh, Pete? You love your Cold Steel shit, huh? I'm not knocking you for it. I'm just glad that you're so happy with Cold Steel. I mean, I love their stuff too. Papa Shredder's in the room. I know it's not Ezekiel because the kid is sleeping. Actually, what time is it? It's 8:30, 6:30, 6:30. Ezekiel's probably doing homework right now. Oh yeah, he's not doing homework. He's down in school. How's he doing, buddy? How's your son doing? Yeah, I think you got both of your kids sick, right? Yeah, I think you mentioned that this morning. I actually totally forgot. I hope he's okay. Definitely all our prayers are with you, buddy. Have a good night, Papa Shredder. Take care, Jonathan. Give all love to your kids, bro. I hope they're okay. 80-10. 80-10 for me, Rusty, is um I love the 80-10. It's just a perfect cold steel knife for me. It's perfect size, perfect carry. The steel, the S35 VN steel is fantastic. It takes an edge easy. Edge retention is fantastic. It's such a comfortable thing knife in your hand. I really love the 80-10. I mean, so much to the point where I don't feel like I even need a max. I would love a max, But I think the 80-10 in that family is just such a perfect, perfect night for me. What's up, Gerbs? Hola, 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 Gerbs. Oh, you're in. Oh, there you are. Hold on, hold on. Let me add Scab. There he is.
What's going on?
What's going
Can you
on,
hear me
buddy?
okay?
I hear you fine, man.
You,
Any
man?
echo on this? Because I don't have my headphones on. Any echoes? Nothing?
Not on my end.
All right, good. So I'll keep it on
Not on my end.
speakers.
I signed in a lot easier just now, Joe.
Good, good. That's why I really wanted to have somebody come on because I wanted to see how easy it was to get signed in because it was a freaking pain in the ass this morning.
Yeah, no, it was one time, one and done. So we're good. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you perfectly fine.
Good.
Perfectly
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
like the whole background thing and stuff like that? It's cool, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It looked good. It looked good today. I nodded off in the middle of the damn thing today. I woke up with y'all talking. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, no,
I
we're
gotta
good to
tell you,
go.
it was about 40 minutes that I was freaking screwing with this shit to try and get on. I was like closing the browser. Then I even restarted my computer. And I'm surprised that you guys were still in the room after I restarted my computer and I went into the broadcast and you guys were in the room. I guess it's just, I mean, it's a really good program. It's
Yeah.
just, it would not allow me to go live, but
Yeah.
their customer service was good because they got in touch with me.
It's
You
crazy.
hear me? Yeah, the customer service was good because they got in touch
As
with me and
long
they
as it
told me what the problem was.
works now, we got it. Well, I know Messenger and all that was down for most of the day,
The
and
issue was
Instagram was down for a lot of the day.
right. The issue was Facebook because Facebook is the
Yeah,
hosting. They host a lot of traffic.
yeah,
So when Facebook went down, they took a lot of the other websites with them. So that was the issue.
gotcha. I
They
got you.
actually they explained the whole scenario to me. So I says, you know what? I just got back from my office, so I says, let me go on, let me make sure I can get in because I don't want to have a packed room with you guys and not
Yeah,
being able to go on.
that's a good
You
idea.
know,
I
Let me-
I tried to. I was trying to text you when you went on. I did a bunch of shorts. So for everybody, I did a bunch of shorts. Just announcing Blade Talk tomorrow.
right,
For those that are in the room, real quick, if you're not subscribed to Miss Allie Carroll,
Allie.
do that. Megatron's wanting to give away that knife. Make sure we do that. We've got we got eight love above 100, right? Love. I'm sorry. Ron talking good. I can see Ron. Ron ain't fine.
Your sound is coming in and out though, Scab. I think you got
Is
like a
it?
bad I don't think it's a thing. I think you got just a bad connection. Your internet's good?
You should be.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you better now.
Okay. Well, maybe I should have just got closer to the damn microphone.
Yeah, I hear you better now. I for some reason
Okay.
it was like delayed or some shit, but I think I hear you better now. So say that again with Miss Allie.
No, just let's make sure. I think she's at like 373. And if you're not subscribed, go there and subscribe. I know we're not going to be on. Yeah, Carl, I see that. I'm trying to get it fixed.
Yeah, no, I think it's better now.
It might just be me away from the damn microphone, honestly.
Possibly. Possibly. What's up, Rick? How you doing, buddy?
So the other thing was, Joe, there's a short out for tomorrow. Are we doing it at noon?
We're doing it at noon.
Okay.
Yes, I think that's the placeholder I put out was at 12 o'clock. Yes,
Okay.
yes,
That works.
and I believe Eric 117 is going to be joining us now.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah, because he had some shit he had to take care of with his family, and not shit. He had stuff to take care of with his family. So
Right.
so he was unavailable yesterday. It was kind of last minute stuff. Um, Megatron, hi
This is
Meg,
hi.
how
My
are
Leah.
you? So good to see
Good. How are
you.
you? It's good to
I'm
see
doing
you.
okay. I'm doing
Good.
okay. I'm just
Good.
farting around right now because this morning really aggravated the shit out of me. So I said, let me come
Yeah.
on, let me test this out, make sure it works. I'm loving this new live program. It's awesome.
It's doing great. So far it
It's
looks really
splendid.
good.
This StreamYard thing is really cool because I could put
Speak up.
comments on screen. I could do a lot of cool
Oh,
stuff.
breaking up some.
Well,
You
it's
know,
doing really good. I like it.
look what else I
Yeah,
could
it
do.
seems to
Like,
be pretty
look what I could do on the fly. I'll take it off right away. But check this out. Ready for
Oh
tomorrow? This is
dear.
how it's going to start. Ready? Watch.
Oh dear.
Love it.
I'm terrified. I have no idea what just yeah.
What'd you do?
We couldn't
I'm
see it
able
on
to
our own.
load.
So. Oh,
I'm able to
jeez.
load up videos. I have all of the
Okay.
Erics on Reels, and while we're talking, we could play their Reels and we could talk over the Reels.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
So this is a little
Uh,
117. So you can see him cutting.
no, I like that. That
You know what I'm
dude's
saying?
almost
Oh,
as
my
fast
God.
as I am. Good God.
Almost, not quite.
Almost close. He's close. He's coming.
He's living up
Keep
to
practicing, son.
the
You'll get
dream of
there.
scab. You know, he's living up to it. So we got both king and
Super
queen on
fast.
the throne today, guys. We should be very honored to have royalty in the room together.
Oh shoot.
This is a
Lord.
very
All
huge
right.
night.
I'm heading out of here.
I thought I was just coming on just
Embarrassing.
to like fart
Okay.
around, but we got royalty in the room. I love it.
Oh gosh. All right. I'm embarrassed.
Oh,
I'm
she's
gone.
gone.
Yep. I'm embarrassed. All right.
Love you.
What do you do?
Bye, Meg.
She's out. Now, what is this? Yardbird? What's it called?
Yard bird? No.
What the hell's it called? I've
StreamYard.
just got a duck in the corner. It's like Eric Hussein's duck.
Yeah, that's what it
Is that a
looks like.
duck?
It does look like his duck. Oh, you do have a duck in the
Yeah.
corner? It's not even supposed to be
I
there.
got one in the upper.
Yeah, I got to take it off because I paid for that duck not to be there. So I got to figure out how to take it off so they don't brand
Well,
my
that duck's
freaking.
right there, son.
All right, I got to take that shit off.
StreamYard. There it is.
StreamYard.
Carl,
sure I'll be
just
able to
call
tune in.
in, son. This is important.
Yeah, we're going on at
You
12
need to call
o'clock.
in tomorrow.
12 o'clock tomorrow.
Make sure
buddy.
you'll be there. Hey, Jerbs, what's up, buddy? Awesome, man. I'm glad. I am
Yeah,
glad.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Can you see the chat on the side of your screen, the whole chat?
No. Mm-mm. But
Really?
I've got certain. Are you highlighting like Jerbs? Okay, so you highlighted Jerbs, highlighted Carl. Air guns and air powers. You have to turn off the logo.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Let me see where my thing is here. If I have like the logo on.
I'm actually getting Megan to look at this, Joe, because I may get it as well. Not the whole deal, but I may just get it. You know what I'm saying? If you like, if it works well.
I love it. I think the one that you pay for is better though because you could put backgrounds and stuff. Because if you don't put backgrounds, it's gonna kind of look like that, or
Okay.
like complete black and stuff like that. Like this will be our background for tomorrow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can kind of screw around, and you also have unlimited streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I did it more because there's unlimited streaming. So there's
Yeah.
not a limit to how much you can stream. You could use video. You could put you could do a lot of different stuff, and you could
Right.
have. I think I could have up to 10 people on here at once.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we should do a round table once we get it figured out. We'll get a couple subjects, get a round table going. How about that?
That'd be pretty sick if we did like a
I think that'll
whole
work
like.
out
Let me go
well.
back to the chats. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Um, There's got to be a way for you to see the live chat because I think I
Well,
have it set up.
let me try something. Okay, there it is. I got it.
You got it, right? Yeah, I know you should be able
Yeah.
to see it.
Go ahead.
So you
Okay.
see it on the side.
Megan's got a question.
I'm
Yeah.
back. Rick Kieran's asked a question, and just to answer him, no, it hadn't posted yet, but it is official. I will now be working for MD Anderson Cancer Center, and that is awesome. This is like a lifelong goal for me. So, yes, I am going to work at MD Anderson Cancer Center as of October 18th. This is freaking huge. So, yay.
Fantastic, Meg.
I wanted her to
We're all
make her
very proud of you.
announcement.
Yes.
Everybody is, I'm sure,
yeah.
extremely happy.
over the moon. Just there are no words. Like, this has been from the time I got into the field, that this has been a goal, and yes, I am here, and yep. Okay,
Meg,
so
I
I'm
think
back
I
up.
could speak for the entire room, and here, Carl said congratulations. We're all
Thank you.
extremely proud of you, and you deserve the best. And we're happy that you strove. You basically you went for it, and it came to you. And we're all extremely proud of you. And nobody deserves it better than you, Meg. We love you. We really do.
Thank you.
For everything that you
I'm
do,
super excited.
for everything that
Okay.
you are, for everything that you are, and for everything that you do. God bless you, and we love you, Meg. 100%. And I'm sure I that's the sentiment of everybody in the room. And thank you for letting us know in this crappy live that I didn't even think I was going to do. And kind of putting it out there, which is awesome. So make my boring live a little bit more interesting. Says Tina.
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
You can read that.
Nope. No more emotions. No more tears. I'm gone.
Awesome, Meg.
Bye.
We love you. Thank you. Thanks for letting us know.
Thank you, everybody, for the congratulations. She's worked very, very, very hard for that.
She did. Rick, you definitely deserve it, 100%. Kathleen, congrats.
Now,
Mikey,
listen,
Mikey's in the room, right?
Yeah, see, now I had it. I guess it was a private chat with nobody, and then I hit comments. Now I can see everybody.
Good.
So yeah, this works out way better.
Oh, 100%, bro. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. And I got to tell you, the West Coast guys are probably laughing at me for liking StreamYard so much because they've been using StreamYard for freaking years.
Well, I mean, we're just learning. And Carl, we're looking forward to having you back on, buddy. I mean, this is stuff where, one, I don't do live streams except with you. You do, and do them well. So all this is new. I'm glad you found it. I'm glad it's something you like. And it's something, it's something that can take us to that next level, and that's where we want to be.
Yeah, this is definitely the program that'll take us there. And I'm telling you, if we can, I don't know if we'll have the bandwidth to do it, but if we can get even 5 people on here, 6 people on at once, that'll be a nice freaking chat room, man.
Yeah.
I would love to definitely try that one day.
I think we should use it to its potential anyway.
Is Gruggs here?
Yeah, Legion Tactical.
Yeah, he is here.
Gruggs is down in South Florida right now with his son.
Yeah. Gruggs, why don't you come on? Let's see a little bit of Florida. How far is he away from you?
Oh, probably 5-6 hours.
Oh, really? So he's north?
Yeah.
Or
no,
west?
He's south. He's south.
South.
I'm as far north as you're going to get before being
he's
in
further.
Georgia.
He's further down south. Okay. Air guns and air power. As soon as I can do a live stream, I'll look into that. Thanks. Air guns and air power. If you don't mind me asking, what's your first name? I like to call people by your first name. Sometimes I don't like to just say air guns, air power. That's just me. Pure Water told me her name, thank God. Kathleen. It's a ride, yeah. It's definitely a ride.
Yeah, it is that.
Yeah, but I just feel like driving anywhere in Florida is not really a struggle. I know
You've
you have a
never
problem
driven in
with it.
Florida.
No, I have. I've driven to Florida many times.
Let me tell you
I
something.
just compared to driving in New York, Scab, I don't find it as that displeasurable to me.
It sucks ass because from here to Pensacola is 6 hours of woods. Here to Miami's like 7 hours. It's not bad. You just hit the coast and go. I'm not talking
Right.
about the way you morons drive up there. I'm talking about just like for whatever reason, Joe, from here to Pensacola on I-10, which I-10 goes from here all the way to California. Dude, it's miserable. It's nothing but like woods. And I get it, right? I grew up in a small town, so I get the whole country thing. But at a point, bro, I'd rather ride from here to Miami any day. There's 3 or 4 or 5 different Floridas. Yeah, Garen's not that far from me at all. He's like 20 minutes west, I think.
Okay.
And we're up in that northeast corner. If you look, Jacksonville's actually a cove, and we're south of that a little bit.
My haunting spot in my trips to Florida was Boca Raton. I stayed in Boca a lot. And I drove to Miami and I drove up north. I drove to Las Olas Boulevard. I drove to Tampa. I drove to a couple places, but
So you still haven't been past Central Florida.
I've
Orlando,
driven
Central
past.
Florida.
I've driven past Central. I've driven all through Florida because I drove to Florida.
Yeah, I'm
But
just
that was on
saying
the 95.
Orlando's about central.
Right. No, I never physically. I went to Orlando. I went to Disney, but we flew there. I didn't physically drive into Orlando. I drove
Yeah.
around Orlando, obviously, because I had like a Airbnb like 5 miles down the road, but that's about it. Just went back and forth. But I found it once I was in South, going further south, it was no problem for me to get around at all.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. We have some decent
Tennessee,
stuff.
right? What's Meg saying?
Garantina is probably closer to you, or I'd say probably Riceville's probably 20 minutes north of you.
Right.
Ron, we'll see you, my brother.
Take care, Ron. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Thanks for what you did too, buddy. Thanks for starting the wheel of getting things going for Adia. That was very cool of you. Wait, what did Meg say? I didn't read her comment. If I go into detail describing how appreciative I am of all the, I'm off this opportunity. The ugly snot slid cry was, and nobody wants that. We love you, Meg.
Good night, Mikey. Get some rest, buddy.
Good night, Mikey.
All right, homie. I'm gonna jump off here. I just want to jump on,
Yeah,
make sure
man.
we had everything going.
I'm glad you were able to get
looks
on
good
easy.
to me, man. I like it.
Good.
I like it. As we go, I'd say we start working on maybe a round table, get 4 or 5 on, as we go, and just some of you guys in the comments give us some topics.
Definitely.
We'll go from there. But with that, to everyone, I love y'all, and we'll be back, noon tomorrow, Joe? That's about the 14th time I've asked. We'll be back at noon tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll talk in the morning, Joe.
Definitely. So same thing. Come into my waiting room, and when we're all in the room, I'll play the title. You start it up, and we're good to go.
That works. Listen, I love y'all. God bless y'all. You know the rest.
All right, Scab. We love you too, man. Try to get some sleep. What's the software that I'm on right now? StreamYard. It's called StreamYard, Grugs. Fantastic software. I signed up for a year term, and it's a lot of things I can do with it. It's awesome. New knives coming out. Which knives are those? I would love to have Ken on. It's if Ken wants to come on, but I would make me very happy to have Ken on. I would absolutely love to have Ken on. We might have to censor it. Make sure it's not for children. Make sure we do it late at night when all the kids go to sleep, but that we could have Ken on. Absolutely. Of Roy, but his name was Joy. He's always thought Roy was such a great name, and I agree. Talk sword stands, take about not take about much. So I'm sorry, you want to talk about sword stands? I could talk a lot about sword stands. To be honest, with you, I get all my sword stands from Amazon. They have some pretty good sword stands, pretty not too expensive too. What's up, Bird? We're not talking about shit. I'm doing a test, and it just ended up that scab ended up coming on, which was good because I wanted to test it out to see because we had a problem going on this morning, and I wanted to come on scab. I gave him the link. He came on, so I wanted to and he was able to go on. Carl, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming in, buddy. If you could join us tomorrow, please do. I would love to see you there. If not, you got to work. I totally understand. But like I was saying, Bert, I was just testing this out. I came on live. I wanted to see if everything was working. And Scab was able to go on. So I just wanted to make sure we're all legit for tomorrow. I don't want to have any issues when I kind of had a packed room. Thanks, Carl. Joe Flowers and David on. I think it would make a very interesting show. I think somebody mentioned that once. This is not an official announcement, but D-Bed is coming on to Blade Talk soon. Listen for the announcement. You may be surprised exactly how soon it may be. Roy, Air Guns and Air Power. Nice to meet you, Roy. Thanks for sharing your name, buddy. No, I didn't catch it. And then they were talking about Joy, Roy, and then I missed the comments. But thank you. Thanks, Roy. I will definitely remember your name. I'll write it down into my little notepad here because I have a terrible memory. I like to personalize my dialogue with everybody. It's nice to have everybody be called by their first names or fake first names, but a first name either way. T, you going? T, good night, T. I don't know if you're saying good night to somebody else. Oh, you're saying good night to Carl. So we spoke about some knife companies. I think Smoky Mountain. I'm going to definitely try to shop them. Yes, Roy, I know does like Katana. Yes, he's on my channel. We bullshit a lot about Katana. Absolutely, I know that for a fact. And if he didn't like Katana, I would be a very boring character to him. Garen, what would be a good question for Shogo? Shogo. Yes, Tina. I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Thanks, Tate, for coming in. I'll see you at 12 o'clock. So, guys, I'm going to probably start closing this off. Anybody have anything they want to BS about before I close it off? I don't want to keep everybody up. I want to see everybody here tomorrow if possible. It'd be great. Nation on notepad too. Yeah, you have to. I have like a whole binder of all of my notes, all of my experiences. I'll show you the binder tomorrow. Maybe I have categorized everything I've reviewed and all the notes I've made on the blades, whether it be swords, knives, buoys, and I make notes and I put them in different categories and I save everything up and any like any warranty information, any things I put down in terms of subscribers, I put everything into like one binder and keep everything together because you never know when you have to kind of look back on this stuff. Blades up, yes. Blades up. Carry styles as topic. That's good. Carry styles is good. Sword placement on stands. Yes, because there's a specific way that you need to place your katana on the stand, the proper etiquette way to place your katana on a stand. And a lot of people don't know that. And sometimes when I watch movies and I see like, someone has like a katana collection, like the three katana on a sword stand, and they have the freaking things upside down or backwards and shit because whoever's producing the movie or the show doesn't know exactly the right way to place a katana on a stand. Just annoys the crap out of me. Not like I'm the big professional. It just annoys me to see it that way. Sub to Ali Carroll, everyone, to get a 300. Yes, I am subbed. If anybody in the room is not subbed to Ali Carroll, please give us some love. That's what this community is all about. Give everybody some love. Absolutely. I forgot. Rick, tomorrow Eastern time. Yes, I'm sorry, noon Eastern Standard Time. Noon Eastern Standard Time. Megatron was in the room and she made an announcement for her new job, and we're all congratulate her. You're welcome, Grugs. Sister's texting me. Video on it. Yeah, I got to catch up with a lot of Shogo's videos. He really has some interesting content, especially because it's stuff that I'm into with the whole Japanese etiquette and tradition. I love his stuff. It's just there's only so many videos you can watch, guys. It really is. I'm actually going to have Shogu on one day. He had some issues getting on, but I think I'm going to circle back to him. The other way, peace. We'll talk about that one day, Roy. So remember, Ali Carroll, Adia Lovin, aka Shorty, Redneck Renegade's daughter. That's official now. That's definitely his daughter. I wasn't 100% sure when I did the short earlier, but that is his daughter, which is awesome. And she's probably up to 130 at this point. I don't know. She was at 122 last time I checked earlier. She's got to have more than that now. So we're waiting for her first video when that comes in. Birthday party, yes. I probably missed that though. What else you got? Definitely, Rick. Then I'll see you tomorrow. That would be awesome. So call this like a advertisement for tomorrow's Blade Talk. I guess if you want to call this live something, it started off as a test, and now it turned into something. Meg came on. She made a big announcement. We had the king and queen on their throne, which was damn cool. Get a couple more of your comments on screen there. Blades up. Subbed her yesterday. Roy, if you're good with stones, man, I give you props because I screwed up many swords with stones. If you're not really patient, which I'm not, and have the know-how and the patience to keep the same angle, stones could screw up more than they do good. And you got to have good stones. I picked up some stones at Amazon, and I didn't like them. I don't think they were good quality. They kind of screwed up one of my swords, and I can't get the damage out from what I did when I tried to use the whetstones. I'm assuming you're meaning whetstones and not like diamond stones or anything like that. But the Japanese stones are the best. Those expensive, but that's the way to go. Thanks, Rick. All right, guys. So I'm going to start coming off now. So, what do you got, Bird? Stones are too difficult. Yeah, workshop is kind of a workshop is not easy. You got to learn workshop. You got to learn the belts. You can't just pick it up and start doing it. You definitely got to practice and you got to get good at it. But the learning curve and the patience you need with the workshop are much less than working with stones. When I'm a little older and grayer, I'll probably get back into stones again because maybe I have a little bit more patience to kind of sit with them and do some nice fine work with the stones. But stones, if you handle them the right way, can really give you some wonderful, wonderful results. They really can. Good night, Grugs. I'm excited for tomorrow too. I'm excited that this shit is working right now. That's more important. That's really why I came on. I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Good night, Grugs. Everybody, good night, Grugs. Rugs is off. All right, guys. So listen, I'm going to shut this off. Thank you for everybody in the chat room for joining me. I really appreciate it. I didn't even think anybody was going to come on. This was kind of on a last minute thing just to test it out. Excuse me. Scabs came on and we were able to get on good. So we're all working. So we should be good for going live tomorrow at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock with the Von Erics. And we should have both Erics on, which is awesome. Have a good night, everybody. Love you all. Thanks for subbing to Adia. Thanks for subbing to Ali. And if you haven't, please sub to them. Let's get their numbers up. Our ladies of the blades. Love you all. Have a pleasant evening, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow. So let me close it off. And later, guys. Later.